Death of Phyllis. Remembering Michelle Stafford. 1 hour ago, the world of daytime television and loyal fans everywhere received the kind of news that feels surreal, almost impossible to comprehend. Michelle Stafford, the beloved actress who brought life, passion, and intensity to the character of Phyllis on The Young and the Restless, passed away peacefully at her home. The world may see just an actress, a name on a screen, but for millions of viewers, she was Phyllis, the fiery, complex, unforgettable woman whose life on screen felt as real as our own. Michelle Stafford was more than a performer. She was a storyteller, a weaver of emotions and human complexities. Phyllis Summers was not just a character in a daytime drama. She was a mirror reflecting the many faces of human experience: love, betrayal, ambition, heartbreak, and resilience. For decades, Stafford inhabited Phyllis with such authenticity that audiences often forgot it was an act. To watch Phyllis maneuver through the tangled web of Genoa City was to watch Michelle herself, fearless, honest, and intensely present. Her death is a reminder of the fragile nature of life and the power of legacy. In a world dominated by instant news and fleeting fame, Michelle Stafford carved a lasting mark. From the very first time she graced the screen, she commanded attention, not with loud gestures or overblown dramatics, but with subtlety, depth, and a rare kind of vulnerability. Fans would often remark how one could see Phyllis's internal struggle in a single glance, how her laughter could brighten the darkest storylines, and how her tears could bring an entire audience to silent empathy. It is tempting, in moments like this, to think only of loss. But to do so would diminish the life Michelle lived. She was a creator, an artist, a friend, a confidant, and a mentor to many young actors following in her footsteps. Behind the scenes, she was known for her generosity and kindness. Colleagues often spoke of her infectious energy, her ability to make even the most daunting scenes feel alive, and her unwavering dedication to her craft. The news of her passing brings forth memories of iconic moments that will forever define daytime television. From Phyllis's intricate storylines of love and rivalry to the moments of self-realization and redemption, Michelle Stafford's performances were a testament to the depth and versatility of her talent. There were times when Phyllis made choices that confounded audiences, and yet, through Michelle's portrayal, those decisions became relatable, human, and deeply empathetic. She reminded us that life is messy, that people are complicated, and that even those who appear hardened by experience carry a fragile heart beneath. Michelle's passing is also a reflection on mortality and the ephemeral nature of fame and success. As viewers, we often attach ourselves to characters, imagining their existence continues indefinitely in the stories we follow. But actors, like all of us, live in real time, subject to the unpredictability of life. It is in this light that Michelle's death becomes even more poignant. 1 hour ago, a life full of creativity, laughter, and talent quietly ended, leaving behind a void that can never truly be filled. Yet her influence will endure. Fans around the world are already expressing their grief and celebrating her life online. Tributes pour in not just for Phyllis, but for Michelle Stafford, the woman who brought Phyllis to life. Social media feeds are flooded with screenshots of iconic scenes, heartfelt messages, and memories of how Michelle's performances touched people on a deeply personal level. It is a testament to the power of storytelling and the bond between actor and audience, a reminder that the art we create can transcend time and space, living on long after the creators have left us. Reflecting on Michelle's life also prompts a meditation on the role of daytime television in cultural life. Soap operas, often dismissed as trivial or melodramatic, are, in fact, profound explorations of human emotion and relationships. Through the highs and lows of Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford brought audiences into intimate contact with the messy, beautiful reality of human existence. She reminded us that art does not have to be grandiose to be meaningful, that subtlety can move hearts just as powerfully as spectacle, and that sometimes the most ordinary moments, when portrayed with sincerity, become unforgettable. Her passing leaves a space not just in the hearts of fans, but in the broader tapestry of acting and storytelling. It is difficult to imagine the sets of The Young and the Restless without her presence, her laughter, her insight. She was more than a colleague to those who worked alongside her. She was a touchstone, a source of inspiration, and a living example of what it means to dedicate oneself fully to a craft. Yet, even in the sorrow, there is solace. Michelle Stafford lived a life marked by creativity, purpose, and impact. She gave the world a character who will remain immortal in the annals of television history. Phyllis Summers, with all her flaws, triumphs, and heartaches, will continue to captivate audiences, a living tribute to Michelle's talent and spirit. Every twist, every dramatic revelation, every tender moment will carry the imprint of her artistry, ensuring that while the woman may be gone, her essence endures. As the news spreads, one can only hope that people take a moment to reflect, not only on the talent we have lost, but on the beauty and fragility of life itself. Michelle Stafford's death is a call to appreciate the present, to honor creativity, and to recognize the indelible mark that one life can leave on countless others. Her journey reminds us to live fully, love openly, and pursue our passions relentlessly, for it is through such dedication that we leave our own lasting legacies. In these quiet hours, as fans, colleagues, and admirers process the loss, there is a shared acknowledgement of a life well lived. Michelle Stafford may have passed away, but she leaves behind something far greater than the sum of her years. A body of work that continues to inspire, a character that continues to resonate, and a memory that will endure in the hearts of millions. The world of daytime television is dimmer without her presence, but brighter for having been illuminated by her talent. Phyllis Summers may have ended her latest story arc, but the actress behind her will forever remain a beacon of creativity, dedication, and the transformative power of performance. Michelle Stafford's death is a reminder of life's fragility, but also of the immortality of art, and in that sense, she will never truly be gone.